All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Text and Q show podcast. We're back for episode 5. Now I'm talking about, of course, I'm Tex, going down for the South Side. Now I'm talking about, and we got Miss Q.
It's cute. What's up, y'all? Welcome back.
And it was a lot of stuff happened this past week that we got into. But first, how was your weekend? Did you have some fun?
Yeah, somebody. Weekend was good. How about you?
Yeah, weekend was smooth, man. Got out the house for a change. I know Tex a little homebody, but I could get out every now and then. I went outside for a little bit, you know, did what I do, watched some of the March Madness. There's a lot of good games. Ate some wings, big Wayne fan. Won some games. Oh, I just, real quick, y'all, excuse me, I want the world to know. Uno, phase 10, champion, all right? And I'm not playing around. Many have tried. Many have said, no, I beat you. I whoop you. I whoop you. Trust me. Many have tried. All have failed. So if anybody want that work in Uno, you know, just let me know. But other than that, weekend was smooth, man. Ate some good food, ate a lot of food I shouldn't have been eating. So tomorrow we back on you know, eating good. I went to Walmart. That's my favorite store. I went to Walmart. Got me some good stuff. But you ready to hop into it? What you got? You got anything? Are you ready?
No. As y'all saw, I posted my seats from the concert last week, not from my car.
Oh
Um,
yeah, 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 yeah. You went to the
yeah, the show
concert.
was really good. We missed the first couple of acts, but
How?
we were late.
Why was y'all? What you mean? Why you saying?
I mean, what do you mean how? We were
Wait a
late.
minute, man. Why y'all ain't never be on time? Don't get
It
me started.
wasn't.
Y'all ain't never on time. Why?
It wasn't intentional. Like we
I,
got there, it was a little late, but then we waited in line, and then when we got to the front, they told my homegirl that she had to put her purse in the locker. So then we had to go wait in that line, and then we had to get back in line to get in. So by
I
the
tell
time we
you what.
got in, we had missed, I think we missed Nivea and the Yang twins. So we came in for RSVP. Did you know that Ray J, Sammy, Bobby Valentino, and Pleasure P are like a group called RSVP?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I ain't heard none of
Yeah.
their stuff, and I'm not listening. But I heard that.
See, they didn't even perform like a song together. They each performed one of their own songs, and they all had on furs. Like Pleasure P for real came out in that white fur,
Oh, I did see that looking like a
looking
fool.
like Lisa Ray. Yeah.
Lisa Ray, yeah, she all confused with it.
Ray J had on they all had on furs. I'm like, y'all not hot? Because we was hot just standing there.
So do they got
Like,
songs together?
I don't know. They didn't sing a song together. They each sang their own song. Ray J did One Wish. Bobby Valentino did Miss Officer.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasure P did I Did You Wrong. And Sammy, I don't know what the name of the song is, but I heard it before.
How they gonna tell y'all
But
to RSV to something? And they ain't even together. First of all, second of all, what does RSVP stand for?
I think it's French.
Oh,
So,
I know.
yeah.
I mean, we all know what it means, like, but
Yeah, I think, because I remember asking that like, when I was younger. Yeah, it's a French word, but yeah. And
tell us
then
what we want to know.
Boosie.
Tell us what we want to know. Oh, there you go. What happened?
Boosie was good. I didn't realize how many songs he had that I knew. Um,
Grade A hater over here, y'all. Y'all, are you gonna post a video on that? No, she was jamming to some Boosie. She did
yeah,
all that wildness,
I
all
was
that hating
doing.
last
Yeah, I
episode.
did. I went a little extra hard
She
on
was
purpose so I
jamming.
could send text the video and show him that I was in fact
Yeah,
spelling his name out real loud, and I did not follow his instructions to just stand there and don't do nothing because
right. Because you
it
couldn't.
was
You
a good
just
time.
you
It was a
should
good
make me
time.
lose control.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, Rick Ross was there,
What?
Plies.
Rick Ross performed.
Yeah.
What he performed?
It was like 6 or 7 songs. Every day I'm hustling. Uh, I can't remember some of the other stuff. He had on some leather shorts. Um,
Short leather shorts.
leather shorts.
Madness.
Plies did a few songs. Then Bow Wow, Omarion, and then Trey
Did
Songz.
Bow Wow? Let me hold you.
He did. He did. He did. Yeah, it was a good show. Like, um, my very first concert when I was a teenager was the what was it called? The Spring Tour.
Mm,
With IMX, B2K, and Lil Bow Wow when he was still little.
mm.
So it's cool seeing them again
The
and
overtime.
again and again. Yeah, because I think this is like the third time I've seen Bow Wow. Um, I don't usually pay attention to Omarion, but Trey Songz was after him, and I wanted to see
They was
him.
talking about
So
Omarion when he had his shirt off, and they said he had a
he
little,
got titties. He do.
the man just want to perform and be happy, bro. Yeah, always.
It
Just
was
want
all because she was like, "Oh Mario, I saw a video of him. He had titties," and I couldn't tell from where we were. But when I watched like videos, I was like, "Oh, he does." No, when I watched the videos, I recorded because I wasn't paying attention to him. I was just singing a song. But so I was like, he looked like he, he looked like he is transitioning, and he had top surgery.
wow. Hey, my man eating good. You know, he out there woosah and everything.
But it's only in his boobs. Like the rest of his stomach is.
Men don't have those. He got a chest. He got a chest.
You brought it up. I mean, you know it to be true.
Hey, I've been to. I don't really do concerts. I've been to one concert before, and it was when I worked at Kings and Men, or was it Six Flags? One or two Six Flags maybe, or Kings and Men. I don't know. But this one Soldier Boy was popping right back in the day. So
Mhm.
Soldier Boy came and performed, and everybody was
Soldier
but
Boy.
he was on stage and he was like, "Man, play my motherfucking song." And then somebody, I guess, one people came like, "Oh, you can't say that because we was at Six Flags." He's like, "My
Mm.
fault. Play my stuff." But that's the only.
That's the only concert you've been to?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm a concert
See, I want to go.
connoisseur.
I want to go to Drake concert. Shout out to my dog Jesse. Not talking about Q. Be hate you. Q hate on all the good art. You don't know no better, bro. And that's bad. It's sad. It's real sad, and I'm mad. But
Yeah, no, I love a concert. Like I'm going to one on my birthday too.
which one you going to?
Um, it's Mary J. Blige, Neo, and Mario.
What they talk about? You gonna wear the boots? The Mary J boots?
No, I'm gonna leave
Dun,
that to
dun,
Mary.
dun,
I'm gonna,
dun,
I'm
dun,
gonna,
dun, dun.
I'm gonna let her do that.
Go
Um,
Mary, go
it's
Mary.
it's called for my fans. That's the
Okay.
name of the tour. I went to see Jasmine Sullivan and Maxwell the end of last year. I've seen Beyonce twice. Like I said, I've been to.
Shout out to the queen, you know, Queen B, you know. What you want to make some hey, huh?
What song is that?
Give me body? What's up with you?
I ain't know. That ain't,
Yes, you
it don't
do.
sound like none of that.
All my dogs know. Give me body is text jam.
Oh, okay.
Jam. Give me hype every time. Shout out to Jasmine Sullivan. That's my dog too. She be singing.
Yes, fellow Aries. Haha. Speaking of, we are in the season.
Oh yeah? Oh.
Yeah, yeah. We are in the season. Yeah, shout out to all my fellow Aries. We out here. Jasmine Sullivan, Ari Lennox, Summer Walker, Jill Scott. Me and Jill Scott had the same birthday. Um,
You got to Google
so
all this
yeah.
nigga. Few the few. The few and mighty, the Marines. Looking.
You
Hey,
you
shout out to
are
y'all.
such a hater. Oh my
Hey,
gosh. I've
shout out to
never met such a hater.
shout out to the areas, man. But you know,
Thank you.
look, real quick before we get into it, shout out to my bro Wad, man. Wad sent me the video of DJ Daniels. You know who that is? That little boy,
Oh
the
yeah,
little,
yeah, yeah.
the
Yes.
little boy who Trump made him an offer
Yeah.
or something.
Mm-hmm. Secret
Um,
Service. Mm-hmm.
yeah, see, he had like terminal cancer or something.
Yeah, so he's been made like a honorary officer, like at like
Yeah.
90 departments across the country. And so now he is a honorary Secret
Have you
Service.
seen some of his videos? The
No.
boy funny. I think he say he 13, but he 50 or something. He got a girlfriend and so like that. But uh, why I had me fooling looking at the videos? Because DJ Daniels, he say some pretty wild stuff. He said if you don't like Trump, he coming for you. And he got like a
Yeah.
little country accent, so I don't know where he's from, but
Somewhere red.
it's somewhere somewhere red. Hey,
Mm.
but I'm gonna get with you. Why I just want to shout my bro. Why he wants us to talk about it, but I don't know too much about it. Like I know he be fooling. I know DJ Daniels fooling a little bit, but we can't say too. Shout out to him. You know. Anyway, but dang, that's 10 minutes. That's 11 minutes off the board. Q, go
Oh,
ahead.
it has been. Oh my God. Okay. Um,
Q gonna lead us today. You know what I mean? What we got? What we got first, bro? We got a lot to
today,
talk about.
every day. Um, okay, so yeah. First of all, the algorithm be algorithming on Instagram because
Mm.
I ain't never seen as many Breakfast Club clips as I have since
Oh.
we've been doing this. I think it's your fault. But they keep us tapped in to what's going
Mm.
on, and this story is very specific to them because it was something that happened in house.
Yeah.
Um, so if you are even remotely familiar with the Breakfast Club, Jess Hilarious was the person who came in to replace Angela Yee after she left. She's been on
Mm.
there a couple years now, I believe. She recently was on maternity leave, and while she was out, Lauren, I don't know what her last name is,
Lauren
but
LaRosa.
okay, so yeah, she was on there, like as her not replacement, but she filled in
Yeah.
for her while she was gone.
And she came
Um,
from the other news. She came from the other news place, TMZ. She used to work there.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, so she was yeah, and so she reports the news. Like that
Mm-hmm.
segment, I guess while Jess was there was called Jess with the
You know all
Mess.
the legal stuff. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so but she actually she gives like big reporter energy.
Mm.
Apparently like she was an EP on the show though. Like
Yeah.
she was already working on the show and then she was the one I guess who pulled all the news stories for
Mm-hmm.
Jess to report on. Um but I guess it was the understanding that once Jess got back, Jess would get her, it would be business as usual. Lauren would
Yeah.
duck out and Jess would come back and it would just be her, Charlamagne and Emmy like it was before. Well, Lauren stayed and she's still doing just a segment. So that caused some controversy. And I don't know if it was when you're in the public
Mm.
and on a platform such as the Breakfast Club, people don't have opinions. And I
Yeah.
don't know if it was clearly Jess felt away, but how much of that was her feeling away as opposed to people being in her
Comments.
ear. Yeah.
Now, did you see the first episode when she came back?
Cause I don't watch it.
Oh, so when she came back, the first episode back, right? Lauren was in the chair, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Jess came in. Everybody was like, "Yeah, welcome back, Jess. Welcome back." And Jess walked over to the chair that Lauren was sitting on and made Lauren get up. And I guess scoot over to the other chair. But like you said, like I watched the interview. I'm a big Breakfast Club listener fan. So apparently, Jess been hearing. So it's always been, a back and forth, especially in comments. Oh, y'all should keep Lauren, or oh, Jess, put them against each other. And I don't know
Yeah.
why, but you know how people do, and I guess women.
Yeah.
And Jess been, reading the comments. So Jess' issue is, like you said, when she came back from the Breakfast Club, um, during her Jess with the Mess segment, Lauren was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, it got to a point where I'm not even reporting the news or reporting the stuff. Let's just change it to Lauren with the whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, she's saying it was weird energy and she wasn't told anything. And why did y'all bring her on there for? And what you didn't mention is the girl, it got to be right that she did go through the comments. Had to be.
Yeah.
But how did she go about it? She went online, y'all.
Yeah. She went live.
4 video. It was live.
Yeah.
She had 4 video slides or live, like you said, talking about the situation. Talking about
Yeah.
don't nobody up there got my back.
Yeah. That was the thing too.
You know what I'm
Nobody
saying?
defended
Yeah,
her.
nobody defended her, and she
Because
didn't
the
know what was
comments
going
are
on.
painting her like a villain.
And ain't nobody doing that but the niggas in the comments.
Right. And
That's
that's
what
what they
I'm
were trying to
saying.
tell her. You can't give the comments no energy. Because people do, like you said, people do want to pit people against each other, especially women, especially black women. They love to see mess and drama. So if they feel like they can get in your ear, get in your head to cause that, that's what they're going to do. And it worked in this case because Jess,
Yeah.
went for it.
Yes, but it's going all off. And then how you not like the girl at first? What Lauren ever do? Tomorrow at first I didn't like her.
Well, she did say that her energy or her anger was misplaced. It
She did
it
say
it
that.
really wasn't, it wasn't anything against Lauren. Like she realized that after the fact, but she was angry. She felt betrayed. If they in fact did not tell her that that was happening, then I can see where her frustration would come in.
But apparently
Um,
they had meetings. Like you heard the episode, right? Apparently they had meetings about this. And then
so
she go
somebody
on.
lying.
Yeah, then she go on talking about why she was mad. She's like, yeah, what am I here for if I don't even do my segment? First of all, you're the third guest, like they were saying. Like you do more than just, you know.
Yeah, it's more than just that segment. But I mean, if that was her niche, like
Yeah,
Charlamagne has Donkey of the Day,
yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot what Envy does or whatever, but they each have their spot, their role,
yeah,
and now her spot is taken, and they didn't give her something else, and now she's just a fourth voice on there because now it is four.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I understand her frustration.
Okay. I honestly look. Hey. So what you would have did? You would have went online?
No, I don't. I've been saying almost every week we have a topic where somebody is bringing their business to the group or bringing the
Yeah,
business to us
yeah,
in the
yeah.
group chat. You know what I mean? Like I don't because what did you expect to happen from that? Like
How do you be so caught up in the comments? And we all read the comments. I'll
yeah,
fire back and all that, but we got a source, man. Lauren, when they was on the show, Lauren was like, "Hey, we had conversations. Just, hey, is everything cool? You need anything? Boom, boom, boom." Charlemagne, of course, was trying to be funny the whole time. You know how he do. He making everything
yeah.
a joke. But I really fool with, DJ Envy. And this is somebody else that you hate, y'all. I don't know if she wants y'all to know, but she be hating on DJ Envy for no
I
reason at all.
didn't say I
The reason
hated
she told
him.
me, you said you ain't said that?
I said I hated him.
Oh, she
I
don't
said I
care
don't
for
care
him.
for him. There we go.
Mm, look, hey, look, for here or to go. So, but yeah, Envy was a real one because he said he told straight to her face. I think that was corny. Y'all they be saying that. I think that was corny because you could have came to
They
us.
could have they could have had a conversation off. It did
And,
not have to go
and then just
down.
talking about we did, blah blah blah. No, bro.
So if they did, then what was all of that for? What
That's
was
what I'm
the
saying. What do we
whole?
need? What do we need to know?
What do we? Yeah, why do we need to know y'all
And
business?
then she
Because
kept trying to be, throwing a little shade, like, yeah, I'm the one who said let's bring her on. Like, first of
right, it's
all,
like I know she's like that. That's why I picked her. That's why I picked
right,
her
you're
to be my
new. First of all,
replacement.
you didn't pick her. But even if you said, while I'm out, let's just bring her in. Like, come on, bro. And then she always be telling Lauren to shut up and stuff and then trying
Yeah,
to
she was
direct her
like, "You're an over
words.
talker. It's like you
And she still
overtalk
was saying
people."
that. Nigga, everybody over talk. It's 4 people. It's 4 people.
Yeah, it's a lot of voices.
Charlamagne cut people off all the time. And we cut people off all the time. It's like
Yeah,
bullying, bro. People know who and what to
who
say
they
to
can do
people.
it to? Oh, a
Like, why
thousand percent.
she don't never tell Charlamagne or
Charlamagne or
Envy?
Envy. Yeah, you're right.
And then in
She's
video
trying to
talking
like
about,
assert her
yeah.
position. Like, yeah, she's trying to.
But you seen what Lauren said, right? She was like,
Even my mama don't tell me to shut
yeah.
up. I'm a
And
grown
real
woman.
talk, like, look, you're not gonna tell me to shut up. And then she's like, I'm the EP or whatever her title is, and you're my talent. So that was a little jab back, you know what I mean? Like, but ain't no way. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't know why girls do this. Y'all always running social media. I
You
don't
stop
know.
that.
No, Q hates when women be women in. I don't know why she hates when women be women in. I don't.
Like you hate when women be women in,
Look, every time I say
cause
something
you
about what
team
women do,
man.
Q be like, "Oh, stop it!
Cause
Oh,
you always you love to put us all together.
are y'all?" I'm just talking the women species. Women love to go on social networks, and this is so.
And
I'm
that'll
so
lead us right
glad.
into our next topic.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that me and Q, found each other and fooled each other as far as this podcast because I always wanted a woman's point of view, and me being a man, her being a woman, I could get her straight when she wrong. You know what I mean? Because she be wrong a lot. You know what I mean? I'm just playing,
A
but
what?
no. But women always go to social media. Listen, social media ain't gonna do nothing but either rile you up even more, make you mad even more, or you're gonna have a lot of people that's on your side be on your comments, hyping your head up. Listen,
Yeah, they put that battery in your back. They
battery
empower
man.
you to
Listen, dog.
stay mad. Ain't
Listen.
nobody going there telling you,
Right.
oh, it's
Like the
gonna be
chill, like the
okay, or yeah.
yeah,
No, the comments are for mess. People go
get
to
on off here. You know what I mean? And then
yeah,
people in the comments saying, "Yeah, I understand Jess, her feelings and stuff. I get it. Lauren do be over like just little stupid stuff that could have all been avoided." But I'm
yeah,
glad that they called her out. She was being corny for that. That was corny. Especially if we a team. We
yeah.
talked about this last week. If you a team, you gotta move a certain way. If I got an issue with QQ, I'm not gonna. I mean, ain't no issue to have. But if I have an issue, I ain't gonna be on. Anything about something.
You're not gonna blast me on
Oh,
the
yeah.
show, or you're not gonna go on
This nigga,
Instagram and go
hey,
live and talk about me.
this nigga cute. She on me. Hell my, she on my nerves. Hey, when it's my time to talk, you know what I mean? She just be sitting back quiet. I be like, nigga, say stuff. You know what I mean? Like, oh no. I could easily hit up Q. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Let's iron this out. We supposed to be a team, right? So let's iron this out. But when let's get back to it. We didn't have to hear none of this. The public didn't have
No,
to hear.
it was
Like,
none of our
listen,
business. That's
and
like
Q,
family business. Family
yes.
business is supposed to stay between the family.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all check out that show too, The Family Business. I've been telling Q to watch it. She late, but Family Business fire. But we'll get. I already know what you want to say about don't even start. All right, don't even start. But look, people will say, oh, it's easy for you to say you ain't been in that situation. I've been in a situation, unfortunately, when somebody was online saying something about me, you know. And on like a video, it was like a little post. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not the way you're looking at me, but it was a post with my name and stuff. But I say all that to say, and of course, I read the comments, and my dogs hit me up and said, "Hey, I don't know if you know, but this is what's being said." Boom, boom, boom. And reading the comments, guess what I seen? Of course, everybody on this person that was under the comments on this person's side, of course, right? Which makes sense.
Mhm.
That's what the person said. I was supporting the person. Boom. So guess what I did? I ain't make a post. I ain't say nothing. Look, I got my phone, bro. I said, "Hey, I heard boom, boom, boom with the picture or whatever," and I was like, "Hey, why did you take to social media? You know what I mean?" And you know, it got taken down. But even when it's taken down, guess what? It's already been seen.
Yeah, people already saw
The
it.
picture already been painted.
Yeah,
And I'm already, now text the
you
bad guy.
villain, you the bad guy. Yeah.
I'm the bad guy. Whether if I was the bad guy or the good guy, now I'm the way bad guy. But I say that, I say that to say it. I went to the source. Now, if other roles were reversed, but like this might be talking about with communication. I'm being dead serious. Just like Jess. Don't go what online that won't do nothing. But like we said, hype the situation. Like I don't mind being the bad guy. All right, boom, whatever. But if there's a point where we could communicate, even if we don't end up on the same page, if we can communicate, bro, instead of doing all that for no reason, I ain't never said nothing bad or ill will about nobody on no social media. Not on no Facebook, not on no Instagram. Like we too old for that. Like I see it all the time. People be calling people out and be trying to fight. Remember, we was younger, like, beat me here to fight. Like for what? We grown now. Let's handle things like adults the best way we can. Sometimes we ain't gonna handle things the best way.
Yeah.
But
But
put it on social
there's
media.
never been a situation where social media has made a situation better.
Never. It ain't never been a social, and it's never gonna be a situation where social media needs to know my personal business to where like, hey, I need y'all help on this. Boom,
Yeah,
boom.
enough for other people to have an opinion because that's all you're doing it for.
And then
Attention and
yes,
opinions.
and if you see something with text name on, all right, and you see some comments, if you want to know something, guess what? Ask me. Like we ain't gotta bash nobody. We ain't gotta bash nobody or oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. Like you know what, man? Let me ask him. Let me hit him. So I say all to say, man. Maybe look. I don't want to say it's because I'm mature. This is why I have matured. I ain't all the way mature, I guess. Y'all say men don't be mature, but even when I was younger, I've never handled business that way. So she was dead wrong, not for how she felt, but how she went about
How
it.
she handled it, yeah.
Yeah, like
Which
you
leads
doing
us
all
into
that.
another situation
Yeah,
where Tex had a very strong opinion about Tiana Taylor taking taking to the internet with her business as well.
give us the
Um,
breakdown. What happened, bro? Because this girls was on one this week. Y'all was on. Women was on one this week,
so Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, of course, they've been divorced for about a year now, but some information leaked um, from the divorce settlement, like about Tiana Taylor being awarded $1 million.
bro.
Um, they were arguing over assets and stuff like that. That's the information that came out. And Tiana Taylor um, went live talking about she heard that Iman leaked the information,
Mm,
um, kind of to paint her to look like the bad guy. And she was confused because she was like, "We're in a good place. We've been nothing but you're like we've been friends since the divorce. Like even when people were bashing him after it came out that they were splitting up, she'd be like, not too much my best friend. Like that's still the father of my children. You know what I mean? Like there was no ill will, was no bad blood. So
go.
for this to now come out, and she said something bad always comes out around the time that he has something going on. Like I think he has a new song or something like that.
Mm.
But
Oh, you're gonna
she's
love
not
me.
understanding why the stuff is coming out or where it came from. And so she went online or went live to sort of clear some stuff up um about yeah, like
Mind you, Iman Shepherd ain't said nothing since until after this. But of course, another instance of women just going live because what they see. But go
but
ahead.
I think
What?
he said something first. I think
No,
he
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 didn't. What did he say?
he he said that he basically defended and said he didn't leak anything because people came at him like immediately. But
So
it's like
that's fine. Saying I ain't leaked nothing. Okay. So what's he actually? You know what? He said something first, but what's she say? Because I'm sure she said something like, "Yeah, he's right. We ain't leaked nothing. Let's all move on." Ain't that what she said? Or she says what she said?
no, that ain't what she said. She said
What she?
she believes or she's heard from sources that he did leak it or that
Oh,
he paid people to leak it.
does Q believe that?
Do I believe that he might have leaked it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible because where else did it come from? And people have said, and she even said she was like, but the information doesn't make him look good either. And
So
Tiana said
I'm gonna leak information that
verbatim,
make us both look bad.
she said people are okay with sometimes people are okay with looking bad when you look worse. So it made him look bad, but it made
Sound
her
like
look
something a woman would
really
say.
bad.
I don't know. Sound like
A
something a
woman
woman would
did
say.
a woman did say it.
Yeah.
Listen, I I
Tell us
liked
what the girl. First of all, you ain't tell us what she said.
what I did.
What did she? Q. What that
But
girl said? What she said at the end of the video, Q? What she
she
say?
said she is begging. She's like, I'm begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. Like
Let her get her what?
her back blown out in peace.
Now, like people, for the people who don't know what that mean, I'm confused. I don't know.
She means that she is sleeping with somebody else. And she would like to continue to do that without y'all bothering her. She said y'all are bothering her. The internet is bothering her.
So did she have to say that at the end? And then she said bye and was gone. She said bye bye and was out of there. Bye bye.
What's wrong with that? I like Tiana Taylor. She's got a great personality.
Tiana Taylor cool, bro.
That's
But
very on brand for her personality. Like
nah.
she gonna throw something in there at the end because that's just who she is. I love it.
So Iman, come out. She lying or just post a picture with two girls like on what's it? Is it He Got Game right with Jesus Shuttleworth in the bed with the two white girls? Of course you don't know, but I think it's He Got Game. But now if he had a picture with two girls, or if he came out was like on live, man, she lying this and that. Oh, she the one that did this. Boom, boom. What the comments would say? Oh, he's a sucker. You's a simp. You're lying. We don't believe you. What is it? Oh, you're broke. She has more money than you. What they got to do? That's what I be saying, dog.
I mean, that's not. She said he hasn't played in the league since 2019.
So okay. Do you know NBA? What that mean? First of all, he probably made more money than she did, or probably got more money than the NBA. Come on, you better do your Google. Stop playing with me.
But
Stop playing with y'all. Better stop playing with Iman Shumpert. Stop playing with Iman Shumpert career, and stop playing with the shy Iman Shumpert. Yeah, look it up. Iman Shumpert was in the shy too.
oh, but
See,
he's
this
no
why.
longer on there because his character died. So
Why? Oh,
that money is gone.
I was going. What if he invest good? See, this why I be saying. Yeah, y'all see what side Q was on?
I'm saying he's
Uh
not
huh.
getting any
And
more money from the
I'm saying,
shy.
do y'all see what side Q on? Clearly, I said he making NBA money. She looked at me like I was crazy. Like he working at McDonald's. Go ahead, look it up.
I'm not
What?
saying he doesn't have money, but I'm
She see the
also
numbers now, y'all. What is his? What is his? What's the name? What's his? You know,
he signed
his net
a
worth.
4 year. Oh, wait, hold on.
You was looking at his contract, basketball contract.
I was looking to see where to find it. Oh
Hmm.
man.
Look at me net worth. Cause y'all be playing, y'all playing with us, man.
Iman Shumpert net worth. $10 million.
Yeah, that's not right. But all right, well, forget about that because that ain't gonna prove nobody
Well,
point.
it says Tiana Taylor's is 5 million.
Oh, actually, I don't believe either or. But then again, Tiana Taylor might be five. I mean, I don't know what she got going on. First of all, 5 million is a lot of money still. But
Yeah,
I know for a fact Iman Shumpert made more than 2 million in his career.
not
But
his career, but his because he don't have that now. His net
you
worth
don't know what that man
currently,
has now.
his
You
net
don't know what that. He could have doubled it.
during his career, which lasted from 2011 to 2021, Iman Shumpert earned a total of 48 million in NBA
Boom.
salary. Yeah, but that's not
48.
his. That is not his current net worth.
Well, we don't know. So you mean to tell me you think he just threw away $31 million and now he only got 10?
No, I'm not saying he threw it away, but she talked about like the properties that they bought.
Yeah, they got like 2 and 2. I think they split like 2 and 2.
Yeah, those are properties that they got while they were married. Cars that they brought each other while they were married. The $1 million she said was part of like money that he owed her anyway because he crashed one of her cars.
Listen, at what point do we gotta be grown ups? All right, everything cool. Say what you gotta say. Can I
But she,
please get my back blown out in peace? Bye bye.
hey, bye.
And you know your man that you was just with for all these years with the babies. Don't see that. Whether it's true or not, I know we gonna be a little petty. Come on, man.
But what
What? What?
Why? I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, I bet you don't. I don't.
I'm with her. Like, why? Why are y'all disturbing that lady? If she want to be, she got Mufasa as her man. You know,
No, we don't
Aaron
even know that.
Pierre,
That could be. That could be a.
Aaron Pierre is Mufasa.
Yeah. Like, oh, look, whether it's true or not, bro. We don't. It could be an ad or
What?
anything, but well, y'all don't
What?
have to
Yeah,
be so
whatever.
petty all the time,
Like we
huh?
said before, whether it's him or somebody else, she wants to get her back blown out, and y'all are bothering her. The internet is
We
bothering
didn't have
her.
to. So the world needs to know that. By the way, bro, I'm trying to get my backbone out. Please leave me alone. Like, please, like, come on now.
And she said it more than once, because she said it earlier in the video too. She's like, "What if I want to get my back blown out in peace?
They
I
don't
don't have
have to.
time for this." She's like, "I don't have time for this. I don't have time to be talking about a divorce that happened a year ago."
Women just operate differently, man. It don't matter how old we are, how wise we are, man. You know
Nah,
what?
because what she's saying is, I think she's fed up because she said she's defended him a lot.
Good,
She's
as she
defended
should.
him, right? But at what cost though? Like she's still out. They still keep trying to paint her out to be the villain.
So what? That has not. All that is
What do
fine.
you
No,
mean?
all that is
So
cool. That has
what?
nothing to do. All right, now with what you just said. Now correlate what getting your backbone out got to do with being the villain. Let me hear
She,
you
like I
try to
said,
put
she's
it
like
together.
I said, she's fed up. So yeah, she had to go. She took a jab
All
because
right,
she's
I'm
always.
listen how this sound. I'm so fed up at y'all that you know what? I need my backbone out. Like don't even know stand cute. Like why he
That
had to get the
does.
jab? Why he had to get the jab?
Who Iman?
Yes.
Because this is all from him.
You know
Whether he's the
what?
one that leaked it or not. He all of this is causing her difficulty.
How, see, this is
And
the problem with women, bro. How you
what's
know
that?
he probably stressing stuff too, but we just don't do what y'all do to show it. We don't go that extra mile and be all extra. He could be
Go the
hurting
extra
too.
mile and be extra.
He could be hurting too. You know, he could be all that too.
Oh, I'm not doubting that. Cause like she even said, she was like, we are people who, um, we're two people who really loved each other at one point. Like they were in love, they were married, they had two beautiful children together. So I understand her being frustrated that number one, this is coming out a year later. Number two, all of this stuff is coming out with it. You know what I mean? People saying um, that she wanted him to go to jail. And I'm looking back at the video now. Said her biggest mistake was giving him the amount of grace that she gave him.
She
Because
who
as black women, there's one thing we gonna give is some grace. Oftentimes more than what people deserve.
so she ain't do no wrong. Like we
I mean, I don't know. She didn't
all right,
speak
and
on
you know
it.
why you do, and you know why you don't know Q? You know why you don't know Q? Because Iman ain't doing all this to let y'all know. Now did she have to say, I've given this man so much grace? What that gotta do? What?
Because like I said, she's defended him. When people have drug his name, she's like, no, not too much of my friend. Like that's still my baby daddy. Like they've been cool. So then for mess to pop up, like she's upset. Like that's the bottom line of this whole thing. She's upset, and that was her response to being
Mm.
upset. Just like with the whole Just Hilarious thing. Did she go about it the right way? Probably not, because you bring your issues to the internet instead of going to the person that you're upset with. So I'll agree with you on that part. But I'm not going to knock her for wanting what she wants. She wants
Hey,
her backbone out. And what's
hey,
the issue with that?
hey! Shout out to the man. Who we carry things, we go about things different, man. Because you know,
But you talking about Iman could respond with a
yeah.
picture of him and just some
No,
girls.
no, no. Put a post up. Hey, who trying to suck some meat tonight? Then what? Then oh, you're just hurt. Oh, you're this, that,
Well,
that.
yeah, he would look like he's doing it in response to her.
Okay.
You weren't talking about that
but
Before
we
she said something.
understand. I understand though. I understand. So I understand you. So he's hurt. You know, he defended himself. Hey, listen, Jess, she was wild for that. Shout out to Jess. I fooled with her, but she's wild for that. Tiana Taylor, she was wild. I fooled her, but she wild. Y'all just come on. And then, come on, don't we got Monique wild too?
Yeah, Monique was violent too. Tyler Perry gave a speech at Angie Stone's funeral and
Hmm.
talked about how, the industry has mistreated her and she's paved the way for a lot of, other artists, and those ended up being some of the people who like turned their backs on her. Like she got blackballed. People talked about how difficult she was to work with, this, that, and third, whatever. Monique saw this and took that as her opportunity to go in on Tyler Perry. Like she had like bullet points. Like, here's why I disagree with what she had to say. Number one, like, first of all,
Yeah.
how you turn something that had absolutely nothing to do with you into something that has something to do with you. Like there's a time and place for everything, and I understand her being frustrated. They've had a beef back and forth for a few years now.
Hmm.
But that was not your opportunity to like.
I thought he
He did a speech at
apologized.
a funeral. Now apparently, and I don't know because some of the comments I saw was like, and this is why he'll never apologize to you. Like, like if he was thinking about it before, you can forget it now. Because why would you do that? Like that was that lady's funeral. And then she's like, Tyler Perry painted her as difficult to work with. Well,
I mean,
you
it kind
acting
of
like
is.
that, yeah. Like you kind of are proving his point. Literally every point that he's made about you, you prove by doing what you did.
Because,
Talking about her
it
and
was
her
Lee
husband.
Daniels. One of Lee Daniels that apologized, I think.
That
Back.
yes,
Okay.
yes, 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 because they have beef too. But it's like, okay, if you have multiple people saying these
Yeah.
things about you, it's not the other people.
Yeah.
It's got to be true. So yeah, Monique just trying to stay relevant.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there's no way, bro. First of all, like I said, this had a person's funeral. I was listening. They was talking about on the Breakfast, not Breakfast Club, Ricky Smiley morning show.
Hmm.
Like the timing, and Ricky Smiley and them, they're comedians, so nobody wants to like choose sides. You know, it was like
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
know what they got going on, but I think but the timing is terrible. This
yeah.
ain't the time to talk about what you want to talk about. This ain't the time to talk about
No,
how you ain't got your money or you feel disrespected. Somebody gone,
yeah,
and regardless of what they said. His speech was a good one. Like his speech about it, I heard some of it. Like Monique, come on, bro. That's insensitive.
yeah. It very much so, very much so.
Like
Like I said, there's a time and a place for everything. If you wanted to air your grievances, you can do that, but not. Or she could have even been like, because it was an open letter to Tyler Perry, but why was it on the internet? You could have reached out to Tyler Perry
no,
directly and be
she
like,
just sent it through the mail.
I heard your speech. It was beautiful, but I find it interesting that you had all these things to say about her.
Listen,
Still probably would have been really tacky to
yeah.
start the conversation based off of what he said at somebody's funeral, but she still could have had a conversation
The
with
man
him
clearly he don't
privately.
want to talk to her. Clearly, look all this stuff she's saying on Club Shay Shay podcast everywhere. He don't want to talk to you.
Yeah,
Like
that's probably why she had to do it on the internet because it was the only way he was gonna
this ain't the
see
first
it.
time. Lee Daniels, like first of all, come on, Monique, you too much of a legend to be acting like this, bro. Like
She's making herself even more like grew up on with the Parkers.
yeah,
Like,
man.
yeah, come
She was on
on.
50 Cent show. Uh, what's that with the brothers? Lil Meech and Big Meech.
Oh, Bima.
Yeah, BMF.
Yeah, like she's a legend, but she's making it very difficult on herself. I think it's
She
her
gonna
husband though.
reunite.
She's been a hot mess since she married that man because she even signed the letter, Monique and Sydney. Like he be putting that battery in her back
Oh
to get
yeah.
involved in mess and stuff, and don't nobody really care for him either.
I don't even
So
know what he do. I don't even know
me neither.
him.
I don't know who that. I don't even know what. Yeah, I don't know what he looks like. I don't know what he does, but he's stirring up a lot of mess because every time he say jump, she's gonna say how high, and it looks bad on her because she's the one that we know. So
It's
Yeah,
crazy, man. Like she done reached out so many times on these platforms talking about, she gonna blackball herself.
yeah. She's
Like
making it a lot harder on herself.
Tyler
Like,
Perry don't want to talk to you, and whatever bridge you done
like he don't
burned,
want to talk to
you're
you.
not
He
getting
does
like
not want to talk to her.
yeah, you ain't getting that bridge back, man. But
Speaking of,
that's
but
I was just about to say that's terrible timing, man, and that's sad. Especially, and I know the family and everybody listening, like, nigga, this don't got nothing to do with you.
yeah, like let that lady rest in peace. Speaking of rest in peace, George Foreman died the other day.
Let me tell you, first of all, shout out to George Foreman, boxing legend, man. Let
Yeah.
me tell you what I seen from somebody's story. Guess what their story said? Guess. Guess what the story
Was
said?
something about the girl?
Oh man, George Foreman going. I got to pull out the George Foreman grill.
I found out all about it until I said it out loud. Like, happy George Foreman. I'm like, oh, everybody's owned at least one George Foreman grill in their life. Like
Yeah, George Foreman. Nah, the George Foreman grill was definitely ahead of
a
his time.
staple. Yeah. Not ahead of his time.
Yeah, it was. It's like their first fast cooker or something. I don't know. Shoot, burn the fat off the burgers. I don't
No.
know. It did. That's what it did. It burned the fat
Yeah,
off the
you had a
burgers.
little drain tray and then you
Yeah,
put it at the
yeah.
bottom and all the juices and stuff. R.I.P. to George Foreman. Boxing and cooking legend.
You said you hated them.
No, I said
Oh, oh.
R.I.P.
I'm gonna say, I don't know why you did. You like bad? Did they say? Or you just
I think he was sick, maybe.
nigga
Let me
said,
see.
let me pull it. I got to pull out the George Foreman. I said, no, y'all doing too much, man.
Oh, you already know. Yeah, don't say. Not
Uh,
on here anyway.
that's what I tell people, man. We gotta give people flowers while they're here, man.
Why, yo.
Man, it's
He must have been sick. They said he was surrounded by loved ones.
oh
Usually they
okay.
just don't happen to be there unless you know what's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah,
happen.
you better see. Shout out to
Yeah.
George Foreman, man, hard hitting man. Shout out to the Foreman Grill. You know what I mean? I ain't had one, but I know people who had one.
You
So
never had a George Foreman grill?
nah,
No, we had one at my parents' house, and I think I had a smaller one when I got my first like place
man,
in
George Foreman was
college.
making money, man. Once he ate that George Foreman Grill, he had the movie, didn't he? Wasn't that movie that came out, the George Foreman? Or was it that? No, it was the other dude, right?
See, is that he's on?
Oh, oh yeah. Listen, well, I know you ain't just say Ali.
About.
It was the George Foreman movie. Google it real quick.
Okay.
I think I don't want to be wrong. It was George Foreman movie. She said Ali. That was.
I know who you was talking about. He was like the other guys. I was like, I know you're not talking about Ali. George Foreman movie.
Like 2 years ago.
Oh, miraculous story of the once and future heavyweight champion of the world. Yeah,
But oh yeah, I think I seen that. That's a long title. But
yeah, it's on Disney Plus, Hulu, Prime, Fandango,
mm,
Apple TV.
yeah, that was pretty good. Oh
Came
yeah,
out 2023.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Speaking of Fire Stick movies, I gotta watch Venom, and then something else just dropped that's real good. I ain't seen yet, so I got some good movies to watch. But yeah, shout out to George Foreman. What
Um,
happened? What you seen?
Nothing. I said suicide, but no, his daughter committed suicide.
Oh,
I was like, huh? That don't make no sense. I was trying to see if I could see the cause of death.
and speaking of which, well, not speaking of which, but speaking right. Speaking of March Madness, it has been a lot of good games, man. I see Florida and UConn was in a good game today. Florida won, pulled it out. It
Florida
was a
State?
game, huh?
Florida State?
No, Florida Gators. They played UConn. And Florida like the number one seed and everybody's saying Florida gonna win. But
Okay.
Duke a powerhouse and they won that game today. They beat
Okay.
they beat Baylor.
Okay.
Texas A&M lost yesterday. Now we got Houston left. I think Houston played today. I named one of my Texas teams, one of the Texas teams that, make it.
Yeah, I
Um,
saw like a few upsets yesterday. It was
a lot
Arkansas
of
beat St.
upsets.
John's.
Yeah,
Um,
I saw the St. John's and the
Arkansas.
yeah, Arkansas game. Listen, them niggas was broke on St. John's, bro. They couldn't hit a shot. It was three of them, and I seen the star player was benched for like the last 2 minutes, but
Yeah, they kept talking about that boy
yeah,
being on the
I wouldn't have
bench.
him on the bench.
She
Oh,
was
start
like,
playing
I
on the
don't
bench.
care if he was 1 for 30. I'm having him out
Yeah,
there. It's
start
like,
playing on the bench. Ooh, the
mm,
he on the bench. Yeah, I said, "Hey,
it's like they're going to the bench, and we know it's not him. It's like,
yeah,
yeah, they were
yeah.
dragging it.
I don't know
It was
if you seen the whole game. You saw the whole game, or
not
you
the
saw
whole
like
game.
yeah they
Most of it. I
yeah that
saw the
was a good
second
game.
half. I know I saw the second half.
And then there's some women's games that's real good. That was real good. I think Juju and them play today, but yeah. So speaking of March Madness, oh, we not gonna do it now, right? You said next week
We can talk about
the final.
where we are.
Where
We're
we are?
down to the final two.
Okay, and the final two is what? Oh yeah, okay. What's the final two?
Simply Berry Lemonade
That's
and
her
Cinnamon
pick.
Toast Crunch.
That's my pick. Now let me tell y'all, all right, why Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best in the land. All right, everybody loves cereal. You know, it's the taste you can see. And you see it on the box. You know, you can eat bowl after bowl, man. You know, this is how you do it. Put the cereal in the bowl, big bowl, half milk, right, or a little above half milk. It'll never get soggy. You can eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, mid snack, morning snack, pre workout, post workout, after work, before work, whenever, man. There's no reason why the Simply Blue Lemonade that I ain't never even had before is in the finals. Y'all don't know what y'all doing with this voting. Y'all made me very upset. But y'all can make it up to me, all right? You can make it up to me by doing the right thing. This is look, this text pick. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You can't go wrong. It's like a dessert, it's breakfast, it's everything you need it to be. There's no way a drink that half of America ain't never had before.
If,
Out of
if
all the
half of
drinks
America has never had it, then how come it's made it to the
out
final?
of all the drinks before, my Martinez apple juice,
Got it
y'all
out of there
voted
first
out.
round.
Y'all voted that out. Y'all voted what other drinks I had? Well, I had Ocean Spray, right? I had Ocean Spray grape or something.
That got out the first round too, though.
Y'all voted
It
that
never,
out.
yeah.
But I had another good drink that was real good.
Mango Punch. That's the only one that made
Mango
it.
Punch,
That's the only
Minute
one of
Maid in
yours
the
that
carton.
made it to the second round.
In the carton. And what y'all got all the way to the finals? Some
Simply
Simply
Blueberry.
Blue.
Simply Lemonade is
Nah,
delicious.
we ain't talking about that right now. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, y'all. Do the right thing. My name's Tex. I approve this message. Now y'all can listen to Q with her sorry soliloquy about some Simply Blue lemonade.
Soliloquy. All right. SAT
Stop,
word.
stop playing with me, man.
Um, I ain't gotta say too much. Y'all already know. Vote your heart. Simply Blueberry Lemonade is delicious. The alcoholic and non-alcoholic version. They're both wonderful drinks. Um, yeah, I mean, it gives you that little tartness with the sweetness of the lemonade. It's delicious. I don't know. Tex acts like he's never seen it before, never heard of it. It's right there in the refrigerator section where all the other Simply flavors are.
I'm gonna
The
try it.
regular
I'm gonna actually try it.
lemonade.
And it ain't
You
gonna heal nothing
should.
about like, okay, it's a hug. Oh, dear. Try it.
We gonna get him to try it on the show so we can get
Okay.
his actual
Next week.
his
Next week.
real
First time.
life.
Yep, next week.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. When Simply Blueberry Lemonade wins, yeah, you have to. You
You
got to
don't really
try it on.
think, first of all, you like cinnamon toast crunch. You don't really
I
think,
do,
you
but I
don't really
can't have
think
it
that can win.
win. I can't have it win because that was your pick.
So that's not even, that's just a drink. You need a snack or you need something to eat to have with a drink.
You wouldn't have drank that with cereal. It
Yeah,
would
you're right.
taste weird.
And that's exactly why cereal's going to win. Because,
We'll see. We will see.
Come on, man.
We want
Hey,
to get your real live natural reaction to you trying this
I'm
drink.
gonna have it. I'm gonna have it for
And
y'all.
even if you want to, even if your lips want to lie and say it's not fantastic, your face will tell us.
Yeah.
So, and
Hey,
that'll be the clip that goes on the Instagram next week.
look. Anyway, man. Come on. That's madness.
Oh, somebody else going to the internet and acting crazy. Kanye West.
Uh, see, when you go this crazy, like you gonna get your own people, bro. Right? He was talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z, right?
Yeah, he talked about their kid, their twins. He said that they the post got taken down, so I couldn't find it. But yeah, he said something about them being retarded, which no, we don't even use that word anymore. Like I'm a special education teacher, and yeah, they've gotten away from the R word.
We've
Um,
been got it. They've been got to do that.
yeah, so the fact that he used that word, number one, number two, he brought their kids in it. You know, everybody knows kids are off limits. So feel how you feel about the adults, but come on, man. And then he said he'll never apologize to Jay-Z until he helps him with his children, whatever that means. Um, he said that Kim Kardashian is exploiting their kids. Apparently, North was in a music video. Um, and he said, you know, Kardashians are sex workers, and he, he's worried about, I guess, his kids ending up being exploited. Which I mean, we already knew that though. Like that whole family, they're all about being in the public eye, wanting attention and stuff like that. But I don't think that Kim would ever do anything to harm her children or put them in harm's way. So for him to go about, you know, on one of his manic rants, because that's what it was. You know, we all know this. Kanye has mental health issues, um, and one of his ways of dealing with those things, instead of taking medication or going to lay on somebody's couch, he goes to the internet. Like he talked about his mom, how much he misses her. And he said had he never made it big, she would still be alive. Is what he said.
I know he said that.
He
I don't even
did.
know what that means.
Me
But
neither. Me
I always
neither.
think that was the turning point.
Oh, for
Unfortunately,
sure. For
Kanye's
sure.
when
Yeah,
his
when his
mom was
mom
saying,
died, that's when he lost his mind. Like he went from, you know, having the teddy bear on his albums to somewhere else. Kanye went in a totally, he got super dark.
yeah,
Um, which, you know, is fine if your music changes because you go through something traumatic, such as losing your mom, especially the way that he lost her. But he turned into this person that people don't like. Like he's not likable. He says he owns his wife. Um,
ain't they leaving? Ain't that the girl that was naked at the award show?
hmm
Remember did you see it when she had the jacket on? There was at the award show and she just took it off and she was booty naked.
hmm
Now they getting split up. Like he was clearly manipulating. I don't care what nobody says. She didn't want to be out like that.
Yeah. Um, Kim Kardashian is looking into changing their custody agreement to protect her kids.
Yeah, Kanye been fooling for a while, but going at people like Charlamagne said, he's just saying stuff, tweeting stuff just for clout at this point. Like he bored. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, I hope he gets the help he needs, but
Yeah.
he just trolling. It ain't funny no more. I don't know if he's trying to stay relevant. Like you said, he's trying to stay relevant, but
No, it's been
he
not
get
funny ever since he said slavery was a choice.
oh
That's, that's when you know, people started looking at Kanye like, all right now. Like,
all right, Uncle Ruckus. It just ain't anything. But
um,
he wild for that. And like I said, the talk about people kids, bro. Like that's friendships be going after that, bro. Like there's no way you can come back for that. If you said that on live, if you said it period about
yeah,
anything
like, even
about
if
my
you
kids.
deleted it already, it's
Yeah.
like you said, it
Nah.
once you put it out there, it's out there. Um, so yeah, the internet was ripping him up for going there. Um, And these are people that you were once friends with.
That's
So
what I'm saying, bro.
for what? What was the reason? But
Nah,
so prayers for Kanye. Like he said, I
yeah,
hope he gets the help that he needs because he gonna end up getting himself hurt.
that's what I'm saying, and that's what I was getting to. Like all this funny stuff and for college stuff. You, Lord forbid somebody run up on you, then, but they're gonna be through the wire for real. I'm sorry, this just came up to me. That was good, man. Not cool, boy. That's not nice. I want everybody to stay safe. What we got? What we got next, man? We got a last.
Oh, a couple weeks ago, you was caping real hard for Jonathan Majors. So,
Yeah, yeah.
what's that you was saying? Because
First of
some
all, I
new
don't know. First of all, hey, shout out to Jonathan Majors, man. He got a new movie out right now. I gotta watch it. Magazine Dreams. Charlamagne had an interview with him and said it was really good. Shout out to the interview, man. Everybody was fooling with him. Everybody. Shout out. Hey, he back on the scene. Hey,
some new
Marvel.
information
Marvel.
came out.
Marvel. Let my nigga get Kane back. You know what I mean? Let him get back. Y'all had plenty of people. Hawkeye did something wrong. Robert Downey Jr. It's all right, bro. Bring my nigga Kane back. Q talking about a video from 2022. Jonathan Majors is back, and we here to stay, baby. That's all I gotta say.
Yes. Um, Text said that there was no video when we talked about it a few weeks ago, but since then, some audio has come out where he seemingly admits to putting his hands on that young lady, like we already knew. So what?
I don't even know what you're talking about. So
He's lying
you put the
because
hand.
I sent it to
You
him.
said you heard audio. What the audio say?
She said that he slammed her against the wall. He said yes, under aggress. He's like, I aggressed you. He's like, I've never aggressed anyone the way I aggressed you.
I aggressed you. Don't mean I threw you against the wall, Keith. I aggressed
He
you.
said yes, under aggress. That's what he said.
So the
She's
girl
like,
was
you
like,
slammed
"Hey,
me,
somebody asked
you
him."
choked me and slammed me against the wall. And he said yes, under aggress. Nobody else has made me feel the way that you do. Basically, nobody else has made me as angry. So he's saying she's the only one he's choked and slammed against the wall. He wouldn't do it again, has not done it to anyone else, but he did do it to her.
I gotta do my homework because I don't know.
You
So
ignored that on purpose
hold on.
because
It
I
was
sent
hold
you
on.
all
I
of
don't remember
this.
you sent it to me. It was a reporter who asked him.
No, it was the girl. It was a phone conversation
Oh,
that
and
was
she.
recorded.
Oh, and she recorded the. Maybe he was acting. Hey, first of all, let me say. Hold on, that was a little while. Hold on. Let me take that back. Let me take that. You know the Men in Black day. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. That was the wrong spot. Hold on. All right. First of all, she wild for trying to record a conversation. Like, you know what you got to do to be like, you know what? Let me record this because I know something crazy might come out. But it was 2022. We don't know. Well, first of all, don't ever put your hands on a lady. Period. So that part is wrong. You know that part is wrong. I don't know if there was in the acting scene or not. I just want to say that as well because we don't know.
What?
we don't, hey, we don't. I'm just saying we don't know. I don't know. I got to do my
Who are
homework.
you doubling down on the acting? It was not.
I
They
said
were not.
I said I don't know. We don't know if there was acting. I don't know if he was practicing the scene. I don't know. I did see a video where he was running from the white girl. Now I fool white girl. Well, I have white girl friends. I keep telling my friend think I'm racist when I say if it's white it ain't right, and I don't really mean that literally, but it's just a little joke. But listen, listen, y'all stay safe, man. I don't know. He's running from her. He's running from her. He was running from her like he was booking it. Now, did he slam her on the bed? You know, I mean,
You know that's not where she said
I don't
choked.
know. We don't know where.
She said choked her and slammed her up against the wall.
You know what it sounds like, Q. And since you always wanna, I'm not defending nobody. You know what it sounds like?
What's
Sounds like
that?
some grown up R-rated time that y'all be liking. So, I mean, hey, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Ooh, I hope he grabbed me. Oh, you see the comments of the men y'all be like, "Oh, come grab me, snatch me all up," or how about this? The TikToks where these dudes be in the car with the girls and they put the camera up and they be talking and the girl fake like they got an attitude and the dude be like, "Stop playing with me," and then the girl look at him all seductive and the comments be like, you know what I'm talking about? The comments be like, "Oh my gosh, I love that." Now when it really happened, y'all, oh, you aggressed me and again, I don't know.
You are
All I'm saying is, I
the
hope that y'all hear what I
links
said from
you.
the jump. Putting your hands on a woman is bad. You should never do it from the jump. No,
However, comma, if
no,
you're
no.
acting
You're the however
or
common person, not me. That was the end of it. That's bad. I'm just saying I gotta do my homework and see, you know, 2022. But even then, all
ooh,
right,
you
listen,
are.
listen, Q, listen. We ain't gotta say no names, but y'all still love people who have history shown of putting their hands on women. So regardless which way you want to go, everybody should be. I mean,
No, yes, to that point,
mm,
yes, yes. And I've never like none of what I've said is said like I dislike Jonathan Majors. Like I felt like I was really sad by everything that
yeah,
happened and him losing all of his stuff or whatever. Um, because this whole thing came after he had such great success with
and
Creed
that's
with
always
Michael B.
how it
Jordan.
always happened.
And so
I
you know
didn't watch
I was
Lovecraft Country too. They said that was really good. But go ahead.
yeah, I was like, so I was really sad about all of that, and I'm glad that he's, seems like he's on the rise again. He's on the come up. Him and Megan Good and gotten married. They said that she's lost stuff standing
Mm-hmm.
behind her man. I think that whole situation is kind of weird, like how it came about. But shout out to them. But no, to your credit, yes, there are still people that we seem to turn a blind eye to their indiscretions. Everybody messes up. Um,
I don't want to
everybody
say
makes
everybody messes
mistakes.
up in that fashion, but
No, yeah,
some fashion,
yeah,
one fashion or another.
yes, yeah. Everybody makes mistakes. So but I just be, you were so team Jonathan Majors.
Yeah,
I couldn't
I
let
am.
you,
I'm
I
Team
couldn't
Jonathan
let you
Majors.
have that.
Shout out to Jonathan Majors, man.
I
Get your
couldn't
money.
let you have that.
Get your money, young man. Keep striving. You know, we take one step back and we taking 20 steps forward. Now you got Megan. You got you a black queen. You got your
Where
movie.
he should have been in the first place. So now look, he's back on the rise with his black queen.
Come on now. Um,
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Leave them white girls alone.
we don't have no problems with white girls. We not Dr. Umars up here. All right? We
No,
just
we're
saying,
not. But
you know,
things happen,
yeah,
and
unfortunately,
who
yeah,
the court's gonna believe,
yeah.
her or your black self? Think
Your
about
black
it.
self. Your black self.
I'm trying to, not cuss. I'm trying to be keep it
Oh,
clean here, But
you black
um,
niggers. Keep it. You gotta keep it. We keeping the G. So, but shout out to Jonathan Majors, man. And I'm gonna watch Magazine Dreams. They said it was a real good film. But
that's his new movie.
yeah, yeah. But what we got one more? Oh, it's an hour and 8 minutes today. You've been talking today. What we got, man? What we going it off with?
So y'all know how like you you watching something with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all plan to like watch the show together. Um, and so you can talk about it. But don't you hate when the person goes and watches the show without you?
Yes.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what happened. So Texas watched Beauty and Black
Mm-hmm.
and he told me to watch it. So I watched it. I was watching it last
She
weekend.
caught up. You caught up fast too, didn't you? You caught up.
I was watching it last weekend and um Tex didn't finish because he was using somebody else's Netflix account and
Mm-hmm.
it decided that it didn't want him to finish it at that time that he tried to. So he stopped at 14. Like he got through 14. So I was like, all right, well, I'll wait and I'll stop at 14. Mind you, my Netflix worked. So I could have finished it.
Yeah.
But I decided to wait. So then I asked him yesterday. Um, we still gotta finish those 2 episodes, right? And he was like, "Oh, you know what? Tell him what you said. Go ahead."
Shout out to my sister Robin. That's a Netflix account that I'm using. But I was like, when Q asked me, he was like, "Hey, we gonna watch it, talk about the show, right?" I was like, you know what? I watched the last two, and she was like, "What you mean you ain't? Why you ain't tell me?" And I was like, what happened was every time I would try to log into my sister's account, it would say, this TV ain't yours. Like, you know how Netflix be clocking you, so I couldn't watch it. One day though, when I was at home, I was like, let me try it. So, I hit Netflix, dum okay. And I see my sister's name, I hit it. Because sometimes you can hit it and then that's what will tell you this next on TV. I hit it right. And then all the stuff came up. I said, well, gosh, leave. And then it said continue, you know. Then it said continue. So I fell into watching the last two episodes. But I thought I told Q, I was like, hey, I'm in, boom, send a message. Apparently, Q didn't get the text, y'all. So this whole
Apparently,
time,
you lied, and he
no,
ain't
no,
sent me no
no.
text.
So
He's
this
only
whole
stood 10 toes on that lie for the rest of the evening until I caught up. So then I did finish. He was like, "Oh, go ahead, and just watch it. And we'll talk about it." Gonna
yeah,
rush me. Say finish the 2 episodes. We can talk about it
yeah.
tomorrow. Like, how you gonna rush me? So
She thinks I lied,
yeah,
but she did
I
watch.
know you lied. You didn't send me no. You never tried to send me a text to tell me that you watched those episodes. You got caught. Had I not asked you, you probably would have faked it like you hadn't seen them, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. But speaking of, since we both now watched it, what do you think about the last two episodes?
Um. Well, as I was watching, I was like, "It's over, right?" And it was like, Tex said, "No, it's been confirmed for another season."
Yeah, what you talking about
But
over? They got a whole new
because,
season.
like, no, he about to die, and
She's the boss now. She remember she's like,
yeah,
now
I
you're the
know,
boss.
yeah, I know, but
But it got a
okay,
good point. And I seen something Tyler Perry that said, if y'all like the first two seasons, just wait until this next season. When Kimmy comes to her own. But I was thinking like you, like where else is the story gonna go if he's dying?
yeah.
Now I don't think he's gonna die in the next season. I think he's gonna be like real sick or maybe in the hospital
Well,
where Kimmy's
because
gonna have to
when you think
go.
about it, what's it called has been in the hospital both seasons, the whole series. Rain been in the hospital.
Oh my gosh. You've been seeing them memes about the whole show where she just be asking, where's Kimmy and her butt hurt? And then all Kimmy be talking about where's my sister? And then all what his name that was in the hospital? What his name was?
Of course.
All Horace be like, I hate my sons. And then all Roy be like, how the hell what he say Roy be saying? Oh, all he do is drugs, right? Or is that the other brother?
Uh-huh.
And then the other brother just be messing with the men, just. And all Roy's wife just worried about. I forget what she worried about, but the show was good.
Who is she? I got so
Yeah,
sick of
who is
hearing,
she?
who is she? Like, girl, let it go. You don't like that nigga, no way.
Right,
Like,
right, right. Whole family messed up. Now the mama a gangster
get in the
though.
bag.
When she was getting slapped, when she was slapping that lady, and that lady smacked the heebie-jeebies out her in that room, and she had it on video.
Yeah. It's like you smacking a defenseless old woman.
Yeah, but now all of them gonna try to go at Kimmy now, and now Kimmy gonna learn the game in the new season.
Yeah,
Um,
but I think that's dragging it. I think it can end right here and be all right.
I kind
Because we
of.
don't need a whole season of Kimmy being the boss. So what else they gonna do?
I
Because
mean,
they
that's what
all
I'm
trying
saying.
to they
Oh,
all trying to maintain their shares, so nobody can do anything. Because ain't nobody trying to be cut out the will completely. So I don't know. I think mm,
it's like we gotta wait and see, bro. But I'm excited. That was good. Like I said, I started the family business. I was watching the new Daredevil season. Like I catch one habit. Like my show's in rotation right now. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm feeling good. Raising Canaan. Oh yeah, we didn't even start that yet.
I'm gonna watch it. I
That
started to watch it today,
what? How
just so
many
I can get
episodes
my
are like
lick
three?
back. Yeah, 3 episodes.
Yeah, so next week I'll probably get on it, man. Gotta be even. Watch them all the way through. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, my show's in rotation, man. But we did have a lot to talk about. An hour and 15 minutes. This might be our longest one. I'm talking about. Uh, but I did get on Q. I asked you. I said, "Hey, man, you ain't got a video for episode 4 on Instagram." And then I told her to
Yeah,
go
right
and
before
look.
we started. And yeah,
That
I
was on
said,
there.
yes, I
So
do. And he said, go look and say sorry.
yeah, she was right.
And mm,
Shout out to Q, man. She do all the, the editing, editorial president, whatever y'all, whatever this stuff is called.
editorial president.
Yeah,
Stupid.
the videos and all that, the polls, and make it look nice. But hey man, episode
Yeah, once
5,
March Madness is over, what we gonna do on social media? How we gonna get people involved, get them to participate?
all kinds of ways, man. All kinds of ways, man. We're gonna get in our bag, man. And this is episode 5 weeks straight. No
5 weeks
off
straight,
week.
perfect attendance.
Yeah, no
And
off
I was
week.
saying last week, wasn't sure we was gonna make it this week, but here we
Yeah.
are.
And it started later, but we still did a month in the
Still
quarter.
good.
And I really
Yeah.
do need to get that Apple thing figured out, man. I'll be trying, bro. I'll try, bro. Because one of my daughters asked me and said, should I get on Apple? And like you mentioned, so. But we going to be right back next week, the Tex and Q show. We appreciate y'all fooling with us. We growing, slowly but steadily, slowly but surely getting up there, man. We going to be big one day. So everybody that's fooling with us now, y'all keep on fooling with us, man. And we'll see y'all next week. You got anything, Q?
Nope, I'm all set.
Hey,
See
y'all
y'all
watch The
next
Family
week.
Business. It's good. Start it. Yeah. You.
Me? I'm not
Yeah.
watching nothing else with you.
Hey, y'all, The Family Business. She don't know it yet. I'm about to look when I get out here. I get my work clothes ready, and I'm gonna watch an episode or two. Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
I'm not watching nothing else with you. Oh wow, this was sitting here the whole time.
Look,
I
man, turn that light off. Man, turn that light off. Oh my god. Anyway, y'all, she turned it. Oh my.
was like, why I get up and go cut the light on? I was like, the remote was sitting right next to me the whole time.
Anyway, we out of here, man. We see y'all next week. We thank y'all for fooling with us, and bye bye.
Bye.